here we are. It's Friday, MCC, and thank you for joining us for these daily Devos again. And this Sunday, we're looking forward to the last in our series called Around the Fire. And we're going to hear about the parable of the sower this week. And I'm going to touch on one part of that really resonates with me. But hopefully you've enjoyed going through these parables that Jesus is using to teach and to grow and to make people think. And we're learning how to apply that in our lives today. And so please, if you're not familiar with this story, do a little bit of research on it, and if not, you're gonna learn a lot on Sunday. So we hope that you're preparing yourself and getting ready to hear what God has to say through His Word. So the part that I want to focus on is Jesus talks about throwing seed out, and some fell on rocky soil, some fell on the path, some fell in the thorns and the weeds, and then some fell in good soil. And the good soil is what I want to focus on. Because good soil doesn't just happen on its own. It takes time and effort and work. And I know this, having been a landscaper for 9.5 years, we didn't grow crops, but we spent a lot of time prepping the ground for when we were putting down grass seed. And we take machinery and rakes and everything to make sure we've got debris, the soil is loose, that it's moist but not too moist and not dry. And so good ground for the seed to fall in takes effort. And that's what I want to focus on. We need to put in the effort to have the good ground for that seed to fall and then produce 100-fold, as Jesus said. And so I'm going to talk about that after we read. But we're going to read in Luke chapter 8, and this starts in verse 15. It says, "But the seed in the good ground, those are the ones who, having heard the word with an honest and good heart, hold on to it, and by enduring, produce fruit." So what does that mean for us? We have to be preparing ourselves, and hopefully you are every week. I know it's hard to do, hard to focus and remember as we go through the week that God has something for me on Sunday, and I need to be preparing myself to hear that, and not just show up and hope that something happens. I'm investing in my time with Him. I'm preparing that ground so when the seed is thrown, it produces fruit 100-fold. And so whether that's you spend time Saturday night focusing on asking in prayer for God to be working in your life, whether that's through a song that we sing, or whether that's through scripture that we read, or something that's said from the pulpit that is going to make us better so that we can go out and produce more, better fruit. And that's what it's all about. You know, I love that idea that we've prepared the soil and then God throws the seed, and the work He's done in us is going to produce more. So I hope you come this Sunday. Whether you're watching online or coming in person, we're glad to have you there, and we really hope that God teaches us and speaks to us and moves through, like I said, through a song or through the written word or spoken word. And so we look forward to gathering with you and learning more and growing more and producing more fruit and more believers. Isn't that great? I love hearing stories of those either in student ministry or in kids ministry or through our discipleship with that one-on-one stuff that we're doing about lives being changed. And we get to see that through baptisms and all these other things. It's fantastic. And so let's keep tilling up the ground. Let's keep making our lives ready to receive the good seed. So we hope to see you Sunday. Have a great weekend.